the math. Okay, moving on to Bitcoin and markets questions. Greetings from the Netherlands. Wow, past midnight. Thanks for tuning in, man. How do you look at the scalability from Bitcoin? If everyone on Earth would use it, we'd consume more energy than the world right now just for BTC. Oh, just for Bitcoin. I got a few thoughts here. For one, energy consumption is not a bad thing. Okay, let it be known that the story of humanity is commercializing energy from the sun. Commercializing energy from that orange thing in the sky is the story of our species. Being able to turn energy to heat our homes, fly us across the ocean, drive our cars, power these lights. Energy consumption is directly correlated to human prosperity. The more we've been able to commercialize and benefit from energy, the better off as a species we've been. Period. So the notion that energy consumption is a bad thing is a lie. I've said frequently, oh, you don't like energy consumption? Well, I'll tell you what. The next time we go to Europe, I'll fly on a Boeing and you row a kayak. The next time you need to wash your clothes, I'll use my washer and dryer, you use your hands. The next time you want to watch a sporting event, you turn on a ham radio and I'll turn on my flat screen. The next time you need to commute to work, you walk, I'll drive. I am an energy consumer. I always will be, and I want to produce and consume more. I'm not going to feel bad about that. Now, the second thing, so for one, all the energy naysayers oh my God, Bitcoin uses too much energy. Good. That means it's valuable. That means it's part of the human story. Does an airplane use too much energy? Do the lights in your house? Do your car? Everything around you consumes energy. Now, then the next question is, well, how much energy should Bitcoin consume? As much as it demands. If there are people that have access to energy and they point it at the Bitcoin network, that means Bitcoin earned that energy according to free markets. Because they could have plugged in a TV, they could have powered an airplane, they could have done a lot of things with that energy, and instead they used it to mine Bitcoin. So whose fault is that? Bitcoin's? That means Bitcoin is a good use of energy. That means the human species likes Bitcoin. Don't read the news to try and understand if people like Bitcoin. Look at how much energy is used on Bitcoin. That will tell you how much people like Bitcoin. Turns out people love it. It's a good use of energy. Let me tell you something. If someone is from a country with a collapsing currency that's living under an authoritarian regime, okay? Half the world lives under an authoritarian regime. An oppressive government, restricting them of their fundamental human rights. Things like freedom of speech, things like property rights, abusing them physically. And then they're hyperinflating their currency. So all of their time, their energy, their effort, their labor, their work is being stripped from them via currency debasement, okay? Let's picture someone like that in Venezuela, in Turkey, okay? Who are you to say that Bitcoin is not worth the energy? Let me say something. Do you think that person in Venezuela would say, you're right, turn Bitcoin off. I'm glad you have a washer and a dryer. Glad you have a television and can watch the World Cup. No. Please, fly first class to Europe when you take your wife on vacation, but the energy is not worth Bitcoin for me. Have you lost your fucking mind? That's what I would say to these people. It's not up to you what's worth energy or not. It's a free market. And guess what? Bitcoin's worth the energy. And guess what? Human flourishing is correlated to our ability to consume more energy. I would work on how we can consume more energy instead of telling other people how they should consume theirs. It drives me fucking nuts when people tell, no. you're living wrong, you're saving wrong, you're consuming energy wrong. Hey, guess what? Fuck you. Suck my dick. These are the worst version of human beings that we have. The people that feel morally above, ethically above, and self-righteous enough to dictate what's right for other people. Whew. Next question. Should someone seeking a loan backed by Bitcoin take it out at a high point in the market or at a low point, assuming average U.S. income? I'm going to answer this